Hello, my name is Curt Bryan, and my hack idea was to create a power dialer in Twilio. For those who do not know what a dialer is, let alone a power dialer, it is very simple. When you or your company have a call center and you want to efficiently call as many leads as possible in a day, it gets very expensive to have your representatives call each number one at a time. A way the industry has figured to keep the cost lower is to have a dialer, or automated calling of your leads. A way the industry has figured to keep costs lower is to have a dialer, automated calling of your leads. A dialer does the time consuming part of calling and, more importantly, understanding when a lead actually answers the call. If the lead has answered the call, it transfers the call immediately to an available representative to start speaking with them. Why did I want to create a power dialer? I needed to figure out a way to create a dialer that was not reliant on an all-in-one communication solution. I've been using Twilio at University of Phoenix for a while now to handle other things, and we're currently in the midst of moving our communication platform from on-premises to the cloud. We all know as developers that API first and pay as you go platforms are the future, and Twilio is exactly that. Every aspect of their platform is API first, and you only are charged for exactly what you use, and not having to pay for a license fee just for the privilege to experiment with their tech. What makes this project so powerful is, even in the basic form like mine is in today, is that you and your company can save a ton of people hours from not having your reps dial, wait for a call pickup, and end the call if they get a voicemail instead of the live lead. The future state of this will be a few things. Getting it tweaked to use event streaming like Kafka to do the calls in real time as leads come into your company's system, adding AI/ML for skills and availability routing, and making the Twilio Flex UI interface answer the call immediately for the agent, so the lead will never have to hear hold music, so it seems like the representative called them and not a robot. Here's a short demo of the functionality. Alright, let me walk you through the code real quick. So I created this power dialer thing inside of one of our internal apps here that we're building. It's called a voice microservice. It is using Node.js and Express, so that's why there's all this extra code in here. But as of right now, I get numbers sent in as an array of these numbers here. And then as I go through in there, check all the stuff, and then I send it to the power dialer function inside of Twilio functions. Alright, so that tells us there we're good to go. We go to functions. Alright, we got two. So here's the dial one. So we have the from number, which is going to be our Flex instance number, and the two, that's what we're getting from as we're sending it. And so for each call, it's going to do this in parallel to each other too, which is the awesome part about the serverless Twilio functions and doing it in the way that I've done it, so you can do a bunch of these calls at once if you have a very big call center. We have a machine detection here, which is enabled, which is also a very awesome part of Twilio. So it knows through AI that and machine learning if it was a voicemail or not. And so we have the URL that we're sending here for the power dialer for Q, and we're sending number as a query parameter. All right, and then we go here to Q, where I was checking the answered by, and so if it comes back as not human, then I send a text saying, hey, can you please give us a call back? Obviously this would be a marketing decision of what type of texting they'd want. Else we would send them into the in queue, which is actually how we put them into the task router, which is how it routes to the available reps inside of Twilio Flex. And right here is the Twilio Flex UI. Looks very nice. It shows that I'm available. Let me go ahead and run one of these. So I'm going to go ahead and run this. Send it to my phone number. So I'm going to get a call here in a second. Alright, I got the phone call right now. Let me answer it. Hello, this is Curt. As you can see here, I'm on some hold music right now. Let me go ahead and answer this. And now I am talking to the person. So stop that feedback, or go ahead and stopped it, and I say the complete call. So, yep, that's it. So why is this hack awesome? Because I've taken the third party out of creating a dialer for your company. This is also an open source solution, so anyone can use this and make their own dialer out of this paradigm. This dialer is also easily reported on because new Relic can be added wherever code is deployed. In a few short hours, I created this proof of concept because of the power of Node.js and Twilio. API first is the new standard. Thank you, and that's been my hack submission.